gonna do a different type of video, not like a fashion video, but like a serious video. Well, it's not like serious, but it's serious, like, you know. Anyways, so you can tell by the title it's like surgery. I'm not gonna like show you surgery, I'm gonna tell you about it, like recovery for surgery. So recently, like 5 days ago, on Saturday, I had emergency surgery because I didn't actually know I was gonna have it until like 3 o'clock in the morning. So Friday after school, I fell asleep. Whenever I woke up, it was like 3:30, I think. It was like 3:30 whenever I woke up, and my side was hurting really badly. So we went to the after hour clinic, and it's like 5 to 10 minutes away from my house, so it's kind of like, you know, just you go there. So we went there, and the doctor there, he did this thing with my foot, and he like hit it. It was like weird. He said, "You're probably gonna think I'm weird," but I was in pain, so I didn't really care. But he like hit the bottom of my foot, and it hurt really badly, my right leg foot, and it hurt really badly, and he said it was my appendix and that I needed to go to the ER. So whenever I went to the ER, I basically stayed all Friday at the ER because they had to do like tests and stuff. They did a ultrasound and an MRI, and in the ultrasound they said that it was not my appendix, it was actually my right ovary, and I had like a 3-centimeter cyst, but I also had like, they also thought that it was twisted, but whenever they like went into surgery it wasn't. And then I had an MRI, and so they said they were going to do surgery on me. And so whenever they did surgery, she was debating on taking it out or not because it wasn't twisted, but it was like 3 times bigger than my left ovary, and it was like filled with blood and stuff. So she just went on ahead and took it out because she said it would have had to be taken out probably later. So she just went on ahead and took it out then. And so that was my emergency surgery. But now I'm still recovering and it still hurts. So like whenever I walk like, you know, like a hump in my back, and it's just like still really painful. I just wanted to do like a video about surgery recovery because one of my friends, like one of my best friends, JD, she had like her wisdom teeth taken out a little bit ago. And then my first cousin, Jessica, just had the major surgery, and then my brother he's going to have his wisdom teeth cut out soon. And my other brother already had his out, so I was just like, why not do a recovery video? So first I want to like talk about food because that's like, you know, food's awesome. But you can't really eat a lot of food like whenever you the first couple of days through your surgery. So I'm just going to tell you what I had a lot and like what I had a lot. So I basically had tons of crackers, and like every time I would take like any type of pain medicine, I would just have crackers. I would just eat crackers all the time because they were like easy to eat, and it's like dry, so it's easier on your stomach. And I also had like the crackers with like soup because that's just like a common thing, I guess. And I had like a lot of the beef broth because it's like more flavor in the beef, like just plain beef broth. And I would put like crumble my crackers in it, and it was really good, and it was easy to eat, so I had a lot of soup. And they had these at the hospital, these like Lorna Doone shortbread cookie things, and I really liked them. Like because I had to spend one night at the hospital, and they gave me these, and they were actually like really good. And it was like something sweet, and I usually just have like salty like crackers and stuff, and they were just like sweet, so I like these. Cheerios. So also Cheerios, cause whenever they had like a bunch, you know, like those little cereal things, they had those at the hospital, like the little like packets of them. They had that at the hospital, and I ate like loads of dry Cheerios. I just basically have dry Cheerios all the time. You know, you want to do like dry Cheerios because your stomach's not ready for milk whenever you have surgery. And also I ate a lot of toast and like jelly, and I also already had like a loaf of this, so we had to buy a new one. But it's like the strawberry bread, and I would like toast it and then I wouldn't because I couldn't walk, or I still can't walk by myself. But I would like toast it, or I wouldn't, my mom would, or my brother or somebody would toast it and then put Nutella on it, and I would eat that because it's dry. And basically like all the dry food was really good whenever you have surgery because it's like easier on your stomach. And it's really important to like have this food because whenever you have pain medicine, you have to have food on your stomach, because all the pain medicine that I've had to eat, like make sure I eat, and if I didn't, I'll get really bad nauseated. Like today, whenever I had a little bit of pain medicine, I had to make sure I ate something, because if I didn't, I was going to get nauseated. For drink, I've been drinking ginger ale like non-stop. They gave this to me at the hospital, and this is like the first thing that I started drinking, so it's like all I've been drinking. Like I have like this much left. It's like all I've been drinking at home too. Try having the ginger ale in the fridge, so that way you can keep it cold without having to use ice and making it like watered down. And you want to make sure you have like Germ-X with you whenever you're like just sitting around, because you can't really, I mean, you need to get up because that's what you need to do after surgery, but you can't get up so much because it hurts, and it's easy to like wash your hands because it's easier to clean your hands with this because you can't get up. But you want to make sure you get up because it like, what the heck? Because it like, have Germ-X with you is what I'm trying to say. And this tray we got at Target, and it's really handy because I don't eat like in the kitchen, like in the dining table, because I can't like sit up that long, like, you know, just like up. And so I usually eat like, I've been eating in the recliner in the living room, and I can just have this tray right here, so that way I don't have to like be uncomfortable. And if you keep like a small notebook, you can like write the dates and the times that you had the medicine and stuff, which is what I've been doing. Like today, I had it twice. And you want to make sure you like write it down. Almost at my eye. You want to make sure you write it down, so that way you'll have like a record of whenever you took it. You don't take like the same medicine more than once. And if you need to call your doctor, you can like tell them when you took the medicine and like what medicine you took. So, gotcha. And one thing that's really good to have is like a digital thermometer. It's backwards. A digital thermometer, because whenever you come home, after like you come home, you want to make sure you don't run a fever, so that way you don't have any, like, you know, you won't have any infection inside of you. So it's a good to have this. One thing that I like wearing is yoga pants, because you can fold the top of it down since it's stretchy to make sure that it's like not on your incisions. And I'm wearing them now. I'm not going to show you because I can't lift my leg up, but I'm wearing them now. And also old t-shirts, because they're like super duper soft and comfortable. One thing to have with you after surgery is chapstick, because whenever I came out of surgery, my lips were really bad chapped because I had to be NPO for so long, and I didn't get to have like any water or like anything to drink because, you know, NPO. So chapstick is really good to have after surgery. And I got new chapstick the other day. Like, my mom went to the store and got new chapstick because I needed some, and the seal was broken off of it, and like someone had like broken it, and it was like messed up, but I didn't realize that because I was like half asleep and I still use it, and then I saw it and I was like, wait, and then I started wiping it off. So make sure that you check your seal before you use your chapstick, or before you buy it, because that made me really mad. And it was like the watermelon one, because like they got a new tropical kind in this chapstick brand. They got a new tropical kind, and this one's the coconut, but I had the watermelon, and that was the one that was messed up, and it smelled really good, but I was really upset about it because I was really upset. And a heating pad is really good to have after you get home, because it just makes you more comfortable because it's like warm. But also, you might want to check with your doctor, because sometimes you can't put heat on like some things after surgery. You gotta do ice packs for wisdom teeth. I haven't had mine out, but like my brother did and my friend did, so I mean, you gotta use ice packs. So. And my voice. And there's Mederma. There's Mederma. Okay. And Mederma is good to, I mean, you can have it if you don't want scars, because I have 2 small incisions. I have like one on my left side and then one on my right side, and then I have one in my belly button. Except the one on the right side is kind of bigger because like that's the side they took the ovary out with. But I haven't used it yet because it's still like, you know, not ready to be used on. It still has like the glue on it, top of this incision. So, but after like a few weeks I'll start using this, so that way it'll go away. Yeah. And you can get it at Walmart or CVS for like $18. So I recommend having like a pillow or like a stuffed animal or something, because especially if you have a pet, you can like cover up where you got surgery, where you had surgery, because if the pet, like if your pet jumps on it, it'll hurt really badly. So this one, my friend Janie, she brought it to me at the hospital, and it's like perfect, like the perfect size, and it does like, it's really light, so it's easy to like place on my stomach. And I'll basically be carrying this around with me everywhere, because I have to like, you know, keep it protected so that way my dog won't jump on me. Because he almost did today, and I had to like make sure he didn't, because you can't lift anything over 5 pounds, and he's like 12 pounds, so I couldn't like pick him up, and I just kind of told him to get off. But make sure your animal doesn't jump on you, so yeah. And also, Jamie brought me this, like, colors in a coloring book, and like, this is really cool because I've just been like basically sitting around, except whenever I get up to like walk, I've basically just been sitting around, and it's like it gives you something to do instead of just sit there on your phone or something. And I colored this one for Janie. I already sent it to her, but I'm like one of those people that have to like outline, you know, like darker and then color lighter. I have to do that because if I don't, it makes me mad. Like I can't just like color it, I have to outline it. I don't know. So I've been reading Paper Towns, and this is also something like you can do whenever you are tired of just sitting on your phone all day, or not sitting on it, but like playing on it all day. So you can read because it keeps your mind working. I mean, so does your phone. I don't know. And also, like on my phone, I watch Netflix and YouTube. Basically, like I've been watching that just like this whole time because I just sit around watching Netflix and YouTube. I mean, I'll do that even if I don't have surgery, but it's just something I do after I have surgery. Okay. Yeah. And this is just some tips and idea for like if you have to have surgery. If you have to have surgery, because I mean most people probably already know this stuff, but like I just thought that I'd tell you. Plus I'm bored and I can't really like, I can't do like a makeup or fashion video, because if I walk, like if you see me walking, you know, my back is like arched, because I guess that's what your like body's natural thing to do whenever you have surgery, and so I can't walk straight. And so if I like did like a lookbook or something, I have to hold my mom's arm, and like, so I just thought I'd do this video. So if you are know you're about to have surgery or something, I gotta stop throwing the phone around. If you know you're about to have surgery, just hope everything goes well, and if you have any tips for like people who are about to have surgery, leave them in the comments below. So hopefully I'll see you next week and I can stand up straight and do a fashion video or something. I was gonna do March favorites, but like it's already like the middle of April. Whenever I was gonna do it, I had to have surgery, and like, so that didn't work out. So you get this. Ow, I hit my knee. Oh, my phone fell off the bed. That was a fail. It's been a minute. Mommy! Don't you long enough?